Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Moochie, and you're rocking with Moochilla's Reviews, and we're doing a live discussion. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're doing a live discussion, and we are talking about Hightown. Hightown's finale. So I'm just waiting for people to come in, and then we'll get started. Hey, hey, did anybody see the finale for Hightown? It came on Sunday. I have a guest backstage. I'm going to bring her in so we can talk about what went down this episode. I thought it was fire, y'all. And some of my predictions did come out. And I got Ill 71. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. Okay. All right. So now I'm now on mute. I'm going to bring Ill 71 in. And if you trying to get on and you don't want to show your face, you got to shut your camera, hit stop cam, and it'll show your picture. Hey.
Hey. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get it.
Wait.
Let me turn my angle around.
All right. You got your angles all good?
Yeah.
You got your angles all good?
Yeah, that's
Even though you look in the dark. What's up, Miss K?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. So I'm gonna show you one of the little scenes real quick that
Where Miss K at tonight?
She's coming. You know she's fashionably late.
Oh, okay.
But she coming. She is coming. I'm just getting we're gonna start with
Thank you
this.
for inviting me. I'm over here trying to fight this cold.
All right, so you fighting a cold. I had the shot last week, the booster. Hold on, let me go to. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I don't know how I got it. I don't know.
All right, just give me 1 second. All right, I'm just trying to get everything situated. All right, now I I kind of guessed some of my stuff, but some of my things I was off with. But they, it seems like Frankie's case is nailed tight. Do you think he has a chance of getting out? Do you think Frankie has a chance of getting out?
That
Huh? Or you know what? Let me start off with. Hold up. Let me just remove this real quick.
um
Do you think he has a chance of getting out?
um I don't think so. But unless they, even though he didn't kill his cousin, but he killed those other people, so he may not get out.
Yeah. I think his case is pretty much like they shut him down.
I don't think he gonna get. Yeah, because he didn't kill the cousin, but he did kill those other people. So he's still going to be stay. I'm. Do you think that? Do you think he's dead though?
I don't think he's dead. It looked like he is. You know what? I'm gonna show
I
you
don't
the
either.
little. It looks like
No.
he is, but you can't really
Yeah.
tell.
Just because he was. No, just because he
Hold on, let me
stabbed doesn't
go.
mean he died. So
Yeah, and the way he was laying there,
yeah, I don't think he's dead.
the way he was laying there, I don't think he's dead. I think them Jamaican ladies is I think it's gonna be something to come from that.
No.
Yeah, cause see, he got when he got. I'm gonna just put the whole thing in so everybody could see it. He looked like he got stabbed twice. He got stabbed twice, and I don't know if it's not close to the heart, but he might have punctured his lung or something the way he was laying there. And do you think Osito's gonna be in trouble for it?
Correct. Correct.
You think he? You think the guy's gonna rat
No.
him out?
Uh. That's a good question. Do I think he might? I don't know. I think Osito got into that guy's head. So that
He
guy
did.
thinking he the man now.
He just on woo you
So
king
I don't
me.
know. I
When
don't
he
think
was
he might
like,
not because he want to be able to work with Osito.
okay,
Yeah,
so
what
how
I'm saying. He bet because Osito built up his confidence. Like, yeah, I'm the
he's
man.
he was telling him he could get him his girl to come in there where he could get some. He told him he could be the king over there when all he got to do is get rid of Frankie.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, I didn't think nobody wanted to discuss Yellow Jackets, but I want to talk about that show. That girl is crazy. Okay. That chick is crazy. She's bananas. And I just wanna it was
Oh Lord.
two people got done dirty this episode. Jackie, Jackie got done dirty, and so did Santel. And I felt bad for Santel, but I think he gonna get his get back later, y'all. I think he gonna get his get back later, and he not playing with he's not playing. He's not gonna play with Ray this time, cause he looked out for Ray. He looked out for Ray. Uh, you want okay? You got kicked off.
I got kicked out of something. I had to get back in.
Yeah.
I got it kicked me out of some. Yeah. I'm back
Okay, so
now.
we
Can
all
you hear
agree that
me?
he's still alive. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I think he's still alive. I think he's still alive. Yeah. He might be messed up for a few minutes, but he's still alive. Yeah.
I'm trying to get the thing to play, but it's not playing.
Okay. And
Hold on, let me see something.
Is
And she told Jackie herself that she was jealous of her. Did y'all hear that with Leslie? And then she was like, well, I'm so jealous of you. You made a case of a lifetime. She did her dirty to me too. I was mad at her. I was mad at Leslie too. But Ray told her not to trust her.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't stand Leslie. Leslie and Ray, they both snake.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me see if I can find this thing real fast.
Turned on Jackie. I bet. And Ray told Jackie. Ray tried to tell Jackie, don't trust her.
Yeah, but she didn't want to listen.
Yeah, but
She
Ray
did
ain't to
not
be
want to
trusted either.
listen.
You see how he stabbed
No.
Alan?
Look at how he did him.
Oh my God, I feel bad, so bad for Alan. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad for him. Yeah, he did him dirty. He
Yeah,
don't care
he
nothing
did
about
Alan
Alan. Talking
dirty.
about trying to say that
Yeah, he did
yeah, talking
Alan
about, oh, come
dirty.
on, bro, and all that. He said, we ain't no bro. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, Alan was pissed, and he had every right to be pissed off.
Definitely.
He should have punched him in the mouth. He should have punched Ray right in the mouth. Right the way he did to him. You know.
Hold on, I'm trying to get back. All right. Now, I had another
Yeah.
thing I
Are
wanted
you
to
hearing me
share with
clearly?
everybody. Yeah, I can hear you. But you kind of backing out. Jackie should have saw that coming. I think she might take Leslie out in season 3. I wouldn't be surprised. She might do something where I hope she don't get drug tested. That's what I'm worried about because I think she went back there and is messing with that crack again. What y'all think?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. No, yeah. Yeah, Jackie needs to go back and rehab. She needs to go back to rehab.
Yeah, she needs to go. She needs to go and like ASAP.
Correct. Yeah. And she's not gonna have nobody watching her back anyway, because Ray don't care about nobody but himself.
Nope. Cause you notice you seen how his tune changed when she called him asking for help after, and he was just like, just go home. He all right. He got
Yeah.
his woman in the bed. He got his job back. His mission is accomplished. So he at this point he don't even care.
No, no, he don't. Mm-mm. Yeah, but he know Renee killed Jorge. He knows that.
He knows that, and I think that's what's gonna mess him up with Santel. Cause Santel already getting phone calls about how the bodies got there. He's already getting
Take Ray
like
down. Yeah.
a heads up of how the bodies got there, and he's not playing with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Alan not done with it. He's gonna get his job back. You know. Alan's gonna get his job back. He's not done with investigating this thing. I mean, oh man. This whole thing it just rubbed me the wrong way with
It,
how they did Alan. You know,
yeah,
he's
they
still a
like I said,
sergeant,
they
but it's
did
still like a
Alan
demotion
dirt.
though. You know.
They did him dirty.
Mm-hmm. He did everything by the book and still got shafted.
And still ended up with the short end of the stick. And he said he was there for like 10 years, and spent most of his career basically playing the back.
Yeah, yeah. Covering Ray's butt, covering his butt.
Exactly.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna quit at first. I thought he was so mad he was gonna quit.
Nah, he ready to come. He ready to come after He ready to come after Ray. But you know what? He just
Oh,
like, let me just sit back and watch everything
he's gonna come
happen.
after Ray. Ain't no doubt about. Mm-hmm. Right. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Ray gonna f it all up.
Exactly. I don't know why it's not coming up.
And then oh, you trying to play the video?
Yeah, I'm trying to play the video. That's what I've been trying to. That's what I've been messing with the whole time.
Mm, mm. I hope Jackie don't go in there and smoke that crack, but I think she is. And that guy, he
I
gonna
think
sleep.
she is.
She gonna have to sleep with that dude too. I remember him from Sons of Anarchy. That actor.
Who, Ray? He was in Sons of Anarchy.
That the guy that. No, no, not Ray. The guy that Jackie went to his house.
Oh
The
yeah,
the
yeah,
the
yeah, he
uh
was.
the guy with the
Cause I was
beard.
like, I don't remember.
Yeah, yeah. On the bike.
I'm trying to see if it's. I'm trying to get it to play,
Yeah,
and I'm not having no luck right now.
she disappointed me, but she
Thank you. Hey Tressa. Look, I'm not too tech savvy like the fellas, but I'm trying to get it.
oh hey, I'm learning a little bit as I go. I don't,
All right, I got it now, y'all. Just give me a second. Hold on, let me just show us.
Can I borrow it works
I
better on
don't
that
know. It's for some reason. Oh wait, I had it perfect before. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, I thought he was. I thought, and then I thought he was gonna. That's
But anyway, he's pissed. He was pissed. He was pissed. He was mad about the whole entire thing.
most definitely.
He just was like, F y'all.
Yeah, and he put in a lot of work. I
Happy
mean, work
birthday,
too.
Buzz. But what can we expect for the season for next season? That's my question. What do we think? What can we expect in this next season to come? Is Jackie gonna is
I
Jack
think they're gonna add in some new characters.
I think so too because they already added Robbie in. That's the kid from New York. That
Yeah,
Charmaine was with
we got
that
to
took
find
her
out
to
who to
the connect.
connect. Who's the connect in New York?
We don't know. That's gonna be a new
Yeah, and who's
character.
the connect? I want to know who that person. Yeah.
That's gonna be a new character.
Uh-huh. Oh, and the physical therapy lady, she gonna have a big part too. I think
Hmm.
we ain't done
Is
with
she
that
gonna
physical
stick
therapy
around
lady.
though? The question is she gonna stick
I
around?
think she gonna be. I think she.
Huh?
Mm,
The
she seemed
question
like she done
is
fell
she
in love with OC.
she did because
The
she looked
physical
like
therapy
she's
lady.
questioning herself if she's gonna stick
She said
around
she fallen in
with
love with him.
exactly. And let me look, I can't even pay attention to the chat like how I usually do. But we have, let me go look at everything that's going on.
Oh, I just.
We have what? Okay, 4 or 5 people watching. Anywho, I'm happy y'all here. And thank you, Buzz, for stopping by. Do you think Jackie's gonna go to Ed Murphy again? Or do you think he's just done with her completely? Because she was gonna go talk to him that night, but I guess she felt like it was his night and she didn't want to burden him with her problems.
Yeah, yeah, definitely him. She didn't want to keep burdening him, with the
Yeah.
so much crying on his shoulder all the time.
Yeah, but I wish she would have talked to him that night because he would have talked her out of having a drink probably. Cause the other guy, he took her straight to the bar, and once he said, "What do you have?" I said, "I know she gonna start." And they was already talking about having shots. I said, "Oh, she's done. She's about to have drinks and everything." She was like, she was about to have drinks. She at that point she didn't care. She didn't care where things was going at that point with her whole thing. So I like with her, I don't know.
No, no, no. At this point, yeah. I mean, Jackie's just such a mess. It's so many things wrong. It's so many things wrong with Jackie. You know, and the thing is, I'm surprised that Jackie fell in love like that. She fell in love hard, real fast too.
I know, but she knew that. That's why she didn't let her go down there and eat the cookie.
Sleep with him. She just sleep with him and move on. This one she fell in love with him.
Yeah, but she usually don't get involved with them like
It's been
that.
real good for real, cause she done fell real in love. I mean,
Yeah,
she
she's like head over heels for her.
she
Well,
fell
all
in
I know
love
is
like so fast.
what we can expect. Are those Jamaican girls still in
I mean,
Boston? Or
all them other
are they on the Cape still, or
ladies,
did
she
they
would
leave? And
they
why
would
did they go back and tell they whoever the guy was they that they told? They told him everything, and they got paid that much money. That was crazy to me. That was crazy to me. That they got paid that much money, and they got paid that much money, and they still told they had enough money to leave. Now, did y'all see how she was looking over his shoulder when he took that phone call, Osito? She was like, "What the heck? Who are you talking to?" And then she heard everything, and then she said, "I want to know exactly what's going on before I get any more involved with you." Now, my question is, do you think she's gonna get more involved with him, or do you think she's gonna just be like, "All right, I'm done," and walk away? Oh, I lost her again. And you know what part I was cheering for the most? I was cheering when she took off. I knew she was gonna lead them. That was one of my predictions, y'all. She left Jackie in the dust. She's down as long as Big Cito stay solid. I got you. All right. I was clapping when she ran off. think he'll let her walk away just if she decides to go? You don't think he'll let her walk away like that? He'll probably eliminate her if she tries to. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. Yeah, I hope not. And in this part right here, I was so mad at Leslie Babcock. She was just like, she just threw her under the bus and she threw Santel under the bus. I liked them together too. Okay, somebody said Frankie won't go away quietly. I could see him giving Sergeant Allen information on Ray and Renee to help take them down. Yup, I could see that too. Especially since he got stabbed up, he gonna want to go in the rehab part too. The rehab part of the jail. Since he got poked up. Rehab part too. The rehab part of the jail. Since he got poked up. You gotta turn your
Rehab
volume
part
up.
too. The rehab part of the jail. Since he got poked up.
You gotta turn your
Thank you.
Yeah, she did mess up because she didn't listen to Ray. She did mess up because she didn't listen to Ray.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, yeah, I had to switch devices.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was because it was getting choppy on my end or something.
Yeah, you was fading in and out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Leslie is gonna get hers because she done messed over too many people where
Oh
they not gonna
no,
want to work with
and
her.
I can't wait for her to get hers.
Neither can I
No,
because
I can't.
I wanted to push her up the stairs when she was climbing up the stairs in them damn crutches.
Oh man, yeah, right here.
Yeah.
When she was like, "Oh, for the record, I didn't want her," but she did. But you know, she is right though. She didn't want her to get out the car. She told Jackie, "No, let's not pull over. Let's keep going. She can,
Yeah,
you know."
she should have put her foot down like how she did when remember when she was getting ready to go after Jorge the first time when he showed his behind to her and she was like, no, don't get out.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
right.
all she had to do. That's all she had to do.
Mm.
But no, she just was playing it cool. It seemed like she wanted her to mess up because she was jealous of her.
Oh, you think Leslie jealous of Jackie?
She said it. She said, I'm really jealous of you. That
Mm.
you made a case of a lifetime.
Well, that's true because Jackie was very persistent in this whole case. Doing the whole, yeah, she did.
She was persistent, and plus Ray put the battery in her bag too.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
He said he should have been wrapped up in phone books. Word. He was in there boxing, like he
I
was
just
like,
want,
here, take these uppercuts.
I just want Alan to get some satisfaction. I can't wait till Alan get his satisfaction.
Neither can I, because I
Yeah.
know he even know Ray gonna mess up.
Mm.
And then when okay, let me show you this other part too that I was where she I don't know about her. She had an opportunity to tell the truth, but she didn't.
Um,
I'm talking about
what part was that?
this boy right here, right here. Let me add it. She had an opportunity to tell him the truth here.
Renee, yeah, Renee,
But she didn't. She didn't say anything. And he was like, "Is there something I need to know?" He was like, "Is there something I need to know?"
Oh, he knows though. I think Ray knows, and I think
he know. You know when he solidified everything. I'm gonna show you where. When he went in that store, remember when he first put the track on her car?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is look. I gotta see her run off again, yo.
Oh, what's she head butter Jackie, right?
Yeah, she head butter
like this, bust her in her head. Yeah.
Yo, she head butter her and took off, yo.
And then I don't understand Leslie being mad because at least Jackie ran after a homegirl. Homegirl was like, she was like a track star. I mean, she was.
That's what I said, yo. When I seen the
I was like, go Charlene, go. I was cheering for. I wanted her.
Yo, I was like that too. I was like, I was like, run.
Yes.
I was like, run, Charlene,
run. Going back to Renee, the reason why she know that by her telling Ray she pregnant, she knew that Ray was going, be okay with it. You know what I mean? I think he knew.
But this the part right here where he figured out she had nothing to do with it. When he found out that she bought that bullet and took what gun it was.
Yeah, just one bullet too. Yeah, one bullet. And then Frankie started putting two and two together too. Frankie started.
She told basically Frankie that at that moment. Yeah. She told Frankie like, "You don't know what I'm capable of. Why would you tell somebody that? You know how he is." He said, "I ain't gonna stop coming after you."
Exactly.
Frankie shouldn't have called Renee the C word, but kept it 100 when he talked to Ray.
So he shouldn't have called her the C
word. He called her that. He called her a pill popping junkie.
Yeah.
He was mad.
I mean, Renee is caught up in a web she cannot get out of. She caught up in a Charlotte's web up in there.
Okay, now we're going to show the last part of the web where the spider is getting ready to have a baby. Out of it, yeah. This part right here, when she came to her mother's house, did y'all see the stuff she put in that bag?
That brick of how she
Yo, she had
she got the coke and the money. Where's she going?
And pills.
Yeah, she had pills. She had coke. She had pills. That's right. It was pills. It was a bag. It was a big old bag of pills.
And put it in
that big solid brick of money.
Hold on.
So how's she gonna hide that from Ray?
She probably gonna keep that shit in her car for a minute.
Or that little ass apartment he got. That little ass apartment he got. He can't hide nothing in there. I mean, damn, did he not make no money as a sergeant? He couldn't live better than that. Damn, I thought a sergeant, your pay grade would be a little bit better. I don't know what police make, but damn, he living like a little.
Remember, he's divorced, so he probably paying alimony and child support because his son is in school.
That's true.
So that's where his money is. His money was already going there.
The son don't want nothing to do with his ass either. The son cut him off. That son cut him off. He don't want nothing to do with him.
And the mother was like Uncle Ray. Like she
Well, the mother knows she ain't. The mother know her daughter's into some stuff.
See the money. It was the money, the pills, and I think it was coke too. Yeah, I think it was both.
I don't. Okay.
Or heroin. It was something else too. Besides that.
Now, how she gonna hide all that money? That's a lot of money right there.
I don't know.
Hide all that money.
All right.
Maybe she gonna keep it in her car, but how she gonna move it? How she gonna get rid of it?
I do not know. So we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna talk about Insecure.
But this was a good season finale.
This was a good season finale.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I actually am glad that you and Lamont turned me on to this show because I wasn't gonna watch it. Hightown, I ain't looking at it. I don't got time to get into another show. And then I watched one episode. Next thing you know, I'm binge watching the whole
I
first.
told that's how I told somebody else about it, and they was watching it like that.
I binge watched that whole first season. Then I caught up with y'all for the second season, and I got glued. I said, "Oh no!" I said, "Yeah, I can't ready. I don't know when season 3 gonna come out. When they do, I don't know when they're taping it, but I'm ready for season 3 already."
All right, so Marcia says Ray knows that Renee is dirty, but now that he knows that she's pregnant, he's gonna make sure the
Oh,
kid is safe
so
until he has
that's
that
that
baby, and then
baby.
he's gonna turn on her.
I
But even
agree.
Frankie said that.
I agree.
Frankie said he
I
just
agree,
keep
my dear.
keeping you
Mm,
until he get his job back.
yeah, I totally agree with her. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, somebody said he's back working now, and the B&B upstairs.
Mm. Yeah, because I saw some stairs to go upstairs. I was like, somebody must live upstairs. And he
Yeah,
down
he probably rented it out
there. Mm.
because that
Yeah.
was his house, and he was like, "No, you come downstairs."
Mm.
So
And,
that's his.
and look, and sleeping on a sofa bed. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
That funky couch. And she
Exactly.
and she brought
Yeah,
her clothes and everything over
yeah.
there.
And it looked dingy in there. It looked cold. It looked cold and dingy. Yeah.
Shoot, you gotta keep in mind a couple of weeks before that, Santel was worried about him putting a bullet in his mouth.
Mm. See? Yeah.
But what can we expect for the next season? Do y'all think they're gonna bring? I see you, Nita. Do you think they're gonna bring the Jamaican chicks back?
Oh
Because
yeah,
if
I think
they,
so. I think so. Yeah. I think Alan's gonna find them.
yeah,
Remember,
I believe so too.
he went on the website and found them ladies. So
Yup.
he gonna Alan ain't done with this. He gonna get his
Mm-mm.
damn job back.
Alan gonna take everybody down, and Ray is going along
Ray
with
about
it.
to lose his job. Ray about
Exactly.
to lose exactly. He gonna lose that damn job. Yeah, most definitely. And
All
he
right,
deserves
so
to
I'm gonna bring Nita in.
lose. Boy, I'm telling you.
Hey, Al.
Hey. Oh, hey, looking nice.
Unmute your mic, Nita.
In the chat, so I was in a different I was in a
Okay.
different interface. I was in the chat. So now I'm in the show. Okay.
All right. I know you don't watch
Hey,
Hey,
Hightown.
everyone.
your hair is beautiful.
Thank you. I had to get back home and get into the swing of things. So
And
yes, we're
did
gonna
you
be doing
enjoy
some
your
recording tonight.
vacation?
What'd you say, Moochie?
I said, did you enjoy your little vacation?
I did. I did. Me and my son, we needed that bonding time because, we just been stuck in the pandemic. And I mean, it's still a pandemic. Everything is spiking. So right now we're
Oh,
quarantining, hoping that we don't come down with any kind of symptoms or anything like that. But,
I'm going through it now.
oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm going through it now. Yeah. I was in urgent care yesterday. It was so crowded.
I know.
Everybody in there sick.
I
You
can't
know,
even get a test. I can't even get an appointment to get a test.
What?
So
yeah.
I actually bought the at home kit.
That's what
So
I'm gonna give me some of them.
yeah, and it's not coming until like January 6th. So I
Mm.
said I'm gonna
Because
just do my
everybody
best with a
ordered.
week of
Everybody trying to
quarantining,
order.
and I'm gonna miss out on New Year's. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I had a good time though.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
okay,
keep
this is
your
the last.
plan.
Oh, she said they gonna bring them Jamaicans back.
Oh, they will.
The question.
Them ladies coming back. Them ladies coming back.
So then that mean they might go to jail too.
Well,
They got rid of the body.
but they might cut some type of deal with Alan. You know what I mean? Alan, because Alan wants he want to expose Ray and Frankie and Renee and all them. You know, he might
Yeah,
work
because
with them ladies.
soon as she killed Jorge, she went back to Ray. Because
Mhm.
that's basically what she did.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna switch gears. I need Miss K to come. Let me hit her up. I don't know if she's listening because I don't see her.
Yeah, I tried to come in at the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, because we was talking about it for like 30 minutes.
As far as Insecure with me, I think that they wrapped it up in a nice, pretty little bow. Um, I hate that we got cheated out of seeing the journey. I feel like the season was so full of filler episodes,
Yes.
flashbacks, dream sequences. Like
I thought I was the
they
only one who felt
wasted,
that way.
they wasted so much time that we really could have seen the journey and not just the destination of where everybody ended up at. And
Correct.
that's my only quabble about it. Like I just felt like it was real lazy, but it
Yeah.
came together good. It
Yeah.
was fine. It was just fine.
Yeah.
It
It
just seemed like they took forever to get Issa and
Lawrence.
Lawrence to get back together.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we
Right.
figured that was going to happen, but they had those boring episodes in the middle.
Exactly.
You know, especially like the one.
Oh, when they went to the
the last
beach,
two or something was goodness.
the
gracious.
last one was all right towards the end. That's when it was like, all right,
Popping off.
yeah.
But there was
Yeah.
another
It
one
was
with
only
the
two
dream.
good episodes, y'all. It was only two when Condola and Lawrence was fighting, and then
Mhm.
when Lawrence and Nathan was fighting. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's all the conflict that we really gonna get. Like, it was just like a whole lot of him and Han. Should I do it? Should I do it? Like these decisions, and I got all these decisions to make. Well, what is this the wrong decision? I'm like, girl, can we get somewhere? Like, I don't know. It was a mess.
No, I agree.
What happened? Did I lose her?
No, I'm not in the show either.
I
This
don't
is
know
you.
what happened.
You probably just changed the
I
you
hit the
just
wrong button,
yeah, you
y'all.
changed the layout. Yeah, so it's
I
fine.
don't look.
We
I'm
still there.
sorry.
We just on the side.
All right, let me see. All right,
Yeah.
but I thought it was good. What did I like about it the most? I was glad that Molly and her rekindled their relationship, and it seemed like it's stronger now.
Better than
Yeah,
ever.
And I
it
like
really was.
I like the way Molly really changed as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why we couldn't see that? Why we couldn't see her
And then
going
and
to
then
her
and then
going
why
to the
I
therapist?
thought we saw it, but we didn't see every detail. Like you wanted to be more in detail, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. Like, I mean, we
everything
saw
happened
like
such
one or two sessions in season 4 or something like that. But
Yo.
you know,
everything happened so fast. Like, I mean, it's like Molly's mother died, and next thing you know, it's like a year or so later. When
I
I
was
ain't
mad. I was
Because the
mad
way
at
they
the
did the
show.
birthday things.
They cut it too quick. They should
it
have
was like
let
the
it
mother died, and it was, we didn't see no funeral. I mean, it was just
nothing.
it was like a year
And
later.
the reaction was cut out. I mean, it was just like she collapsed in her arms, and then next thing you know, we zooming into. They totally messed that up. They fumbled that particular scene because that scene should have had more weight than it did.
Exactly.
And it didn't because they
Exactly. Yeah,
cut
we
it
should
so
have seen
quick.
the family, the father, the brothers. I mean, should have seen like at least
Yeah,
memorial
we didn't
service.
get a funeral. That's what y'all wanted.
I mean,
No, I just wanted more emotion. I wanted more reactions. I wanted to know what exactly happened to her. I wanted to see how Molly dealt with it a little bit. Something.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
a funeral. Okay,
Yeah, or
whatever.
at least
I mean, we can't
Well,
see
not even that. They could have did the repass at the house
that's what I'm saying. Something
and
like that, or
discussed
movie
it.
something.
or something. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, we're getting the destinations, we're not getting the journey. We're not get. And then when we had all this fluff for 7
What
of
was
the
that?
10 episodes,
What was that
there's no
episode?
excuse for that. It's
Was
no
that
excuse for that.
was that episode 7?
Yeah, she did
or
announce
something?
she was pregnant. She was pregnant at the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. She did say she was pregnant.
Yeah.
And who was that guy? Like he just come out of nowhere.
I know it.
Exactly.
And who was he? What's his name? I don't even know his name.
Desmond. Was it?
Oh,
Was it Desmond?
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but still, yeah, like we never seen her in no solid relationship the whole time. Then all of a
Right.
sudden,
But that's what everybody on Twitter wanted. They wanted to see Kelly have something. They wanted to see her to develop. So I guess they're listening to it, but it's too little, too late. And so they just tried to throw it in there to try to appease people, and
well, she
it
didn't
was
look.
still done. It was still done wrong to
She
me.
was
And
pregnant in the
at
at the
what?
wedding.
No, the other girl was.
Kelly was pregnant. She was
they both were.
huge.
Oh, okay.
Who else was pregnant?
The light skinned girl, Tiffany.
Yeah,
Tiffany was pregnant too.
Tiffany, yeah.
Oh, that's why she was saying, "Oh, we could go to baby stores and stuff together."
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that too, but because she already has a child too, so
yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know she was pregnant too.
I saw it. Yeah, when she was standing up there, the bridesmaid.
They didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't acknowledge anything. They just let you see it, and if you picked up on it, you picked up on it.
It was almost like a year later went by. Like you know,
and then somebody said Issa had the engagement ring on. I didn't see that when I looked
at the table when she was drinking. Yeah.
She
was
it looked like her right hand didn't look like her left hand. When I kind of like was trying to see whether or not it was a wedding ring and not, it felt like it was on the wrong hand. So I think they kind of fake people out with that. But maybe what y'all think in the comments? Did you see an engagement ring?
I didn't see it until somebody posted on Instagram, because I don't remember seeing it at the time. But you know, it was going by so fast.
Right.
So I probably didn't see it then, but
it was very rushed.
It was very rushed. Yeah.
I mean, she said she wasn't gonna do a Game of Thrones thing. I don't think she did that because I feel like we got closure with people. She had closure with Nathan, but he even felt, and I felt this from the beginning, that he wasn't into her like that anyway. I think they was just going through the motions.
Yeah. I think he was a rebound dude.
I think he might have really liked her, but I just think they just wasn't compatible with each other, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gina Brown said she did have a ring on when she was talking to Lawrence in the kitchen
on the phone,
and when she was on the phone with Molly, they showed.
Yeah, Genia, did you think it looked like the right or the left hand? That's where I was coming in. When I looked at the picture, I was like, somebody could have flipped it though. You know how with your cell phones you can do these tricks and stuff like that. So I don't know. But you know, those are the things that I'm talking about. How we get to the destination. You don't see, you know, this whole thing is about Issa and Lawrence making their way back to each other, and then you gloss over a proposal. You gloss over.
They say, you know, you just see her. They in the kitchen, you know, with the and the little boy that grew all up. What, he about 5 years old now?
Yeah,
right. That's what he looked like, bro. 4 or 5.
Something like that, yeah. So that means a whole lot of years went by. So we didn't see a whole bunch in the middle.
Right.
So I mean, I guess that was the point. Maybe they didn't have time. They just wanted to hurry and wrap it up.
And you know the whole thing about Nathan, for me, it felt like when they broke up in the first few minutes, that was like the first scene coming off the heels of that. It felt like it was almost like a relief. Like,
yeah, right.
Like,
ain't nobody contest. It was just like, okay, that was just like a door open, and they both took the door.
And she didn't argue with him. She didn't argue with him. No, she just
not at all. And I was just like, that was furthermore confirmation that she wasn't really with him like that. You know, it was simply a rebound for me.
No, exactly. Yeah.
But you see how fast Lawrence rotate them out his bedroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time one person gone.
No, but that was the same girl he met. Remember, was that the same girl he met when he was in
It might have been
San Francisco. I thought that was the same chick.
That good sex scene with.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it was the same girl or not.
I don't know if it. Not from San Francisco. I think it's one of them other ones. You remember when he was pouncing around and having?
When he was being a hoe.
Yes, exactly.
When he was out there being a hoe.
Season of fun, girl. It felt like it was one of those girls. That's what it felt like to me. Okay, Jean said she thought it was the left hand. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And like I said, I just feel like we got cheated out of a lot of story, a lot of meaningful stuff. And like I said, I feel like Issa Hart wasn't in it no more. She's ready to move on. She's done a lot of different movies, and she's been the lead in those movies, and she may be wanting to, get more movies and move into different directions, but Insecure keeps her bogged down.
I saw the
So
interview she did on the Breakfast Club, and she said that she always intended to wrap it up by season 5. She didn't want it to drag on. She said that was always from the very beginning. She knew she would have ended in
yeah, I
5.
mean that's fine. I
I
just
gotta
wish it was
visit
more
John's
thought out. I
comment.
just wish it was more planned out and thought out.
The episode before that when she kicked the baby. Like,
Oh, yeah,
no,
that
she
was
didn't
funny.
kick the baby. She did the baby like a basketball.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, she said, "Fuck the kid."
He was like, Issa.
She's like, "What you want, son?" I was like, those are some of my favorite episodes, my favorite moments. I don't have a lot of favorite episodes in this season.
No,
The
not
only
this
one that I really enjoyed was the Condola and the co-parenting situation between. But for the rest of them, there are moments. You know, Insecure is all about the moments. Like I saw this montage where they cut up all the funny scenes, the touching scenes, and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that is the heart of Insecure. But as a whole,
no.
yeah, no, it's okay. You know, and I think, but we need to see black regular television where we're not drug dealers and we're not we're going to college, we're getting. So I appreciate it for what it shows. It shows a different layer of blackness, and I appreciate it for that. But for me, I just feel like the story could have been more meatier. There could have been more planning and stuff like that, so we can actually see the story develop instead of somebody just telling us what it is. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. Yeah, we didn't see it develop at all.
right.
I think they could have wrapped it up in season 4. One through 3 was really my favorite seasons. One through 3.
Yeah.
Those were my favorite seasons.
Yeah, they both was looking for a way out in that.
And she wanted to come inside and talk and he like, for what?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
And she was like, okay.
What's up, Big Cap?
Yeah, I mean, I think he felt probably disrespected and everything too. You know, he was
embarrassed.
Yeah.
He was embarrassed because he was talking to his friend outside. They was ready to go in there and fight. So he had that already in his mind to me.
Right.
But he was like, no, I'm not going to do that because it was like a different scale of people there.
Right. Yeah. That dude put a battery right in his back.
Exactly. So that way, when he came back and saw them talking, it was
the dude who came to get the keys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that dude was fun. Yeah, I laughed.
He was like, "What you want to do? You want to handle this?"
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, I liked Insecure. I liked it from the beginning. Like I said, I think that this season was just rushed together or something. I don't know, but they had
time jumps you didn't like.
No, because there was some stuff in the middle, like
when she did this,
like Nina was saying, stuff in the middle that we didn't get the answers to.
Exactly.
Out of
all of the things, what would you want the answers to? Like what?
Well, I agree with Nita with the journey of the relationship with like her and Lawrence just got together. Like it can't just be, well, they kissed and then boom, next thing you know, it's 5 years later. I mean, what happened in the middle? You know?
No, I agree.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, that I really want to see what was going on there.
Right.
We saw more of Molly's journey than we did Issa at the end. I'm talking about, you know,
right. I agree. I agree.
All throughout the season, we saw Molly's journey.
Yeah.
For some reason, you guys, I thought that they was gonna pull a twist with Torian when she found that watch in her bed. I thought it was gonna be you. Have y'all watched that show called "I May Destroy You" with the dark skinned bald head girl? It comes on. It's really good. I only saw a couple of the episodes, but it reminds me of that where that guy actually assaulted her and she couldn't remember because she was so intoxicated. And so I thought that's where they were going with that storyline when she found that watch in her bed. And I was like, oh my God, I know he didn't do that. But I didn't know. I thought it was going to be a twist and we was going to get some meat to the story.
He was a total gentleman.
Right.
All right, now, fashionably late coming into the building.
Miss
She
K.
ready to talk about hot pockets, dogs getting thrown, and babies getting shot like basketballs. It's Miss K.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Miss K.
Hey. What's
Yo, we was
up?
just talking about how Issa
Huh?
the baby.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that scene is fun.
Got the 3-pointer.
Oh
It was
my
a lot
gosh.
of. I want to talk about funny scenes that was for the whole series though, where it was stuff that had you laughing.
Oh,
When
oh,
they went to Coachella, that was funny.
Oh
um,
yeah, that was one of the funniest.
the thug dude. What's his name?
Mm-hmm.
The
Her neighbor, right?
the guy who was he was a blood.
Yeah, her
The
neighbor.
blood.
Yeah, the neighbor. Yeah, he was hilarious.
Did
Yeah,
you see how he
Yeah.
was taking pictures when she was driving home
Yes,
and she
yes.
passed the apartment?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, they should have gave him another line, before.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see no
Yeah.
more of him toward the end. Yeah.
All right, so we done talked for a while before you came. I want to know what you thought about everything.
Like I said, they've been playing with us this whole time. And
Okay, you on page with us too. All right.
I'm very happy that Molly got the wedding. I'm happy about that.
Mhm.
But what I remember last time we talked, I said what I didn't want was for Molly to get her happy ending and Issa didn't. I wouldn't like that. But I'm glad that Molly definitely married Torian. That was cool. And I'm glad that her father made it to walk her down the aisle, but unfortunately her mom didn't, which was pretty sad. But the crazy thing is her mom dying was the thing that made Issa call Lawrence, because she was like putting things in perspective, like, oh, life is too short, so now she's going to call Lawrence or whatever. So that's kind of an event that actually kind of had like a cause and effect type of situation. Right. And so I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was very sad that her mom died and that she couldn't see her get married, which was a bittersweet moment. And all in all, I feel like Issa, she was weird to me. You didn't feel like a weird energy going on like toward the end, even after she got her man, she still seemed weird. And I was just like, okay, what are y'all about to do?
How?
She didn't seem like at Molly's wedding, especially. She just looked a little sad instead of being really, really happy. And I know that I guess she was feeling like she's kind of losing her girl a little bit, but I'm like, everyone's moving on.
Yeah.
Kelly is pregnant. You see, even Tiffany, she was pregnant again. So I'm like, y'all growing up. And I guess maybe that was maybe it was bittersweet for her too. I don't know.
That's what it was. I mean,
I think that's what it was.
The line of dialogue there.
When they was in the when she was helping her get out of her dress, they talked about it.
No, when she said something to somebody else, talking about "There go my girl."
Oh, that's when she was talking to Lawrence.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Come on," because she looked sad.
Because it seemed like they were better than ever. Like whenever they came back together, and I applaud that because a lot of times friends don't get past certain things; they still hold grudges. But this really, really, I think it really spoke really well to girlfriend code and how you can repair and get back together if you're mature, if you value the relationship and all of these things, and nothing. Sorry, no boundaries were crossed.
So yeah, and she had her little memorial thing for her mom at her wedding.
Yeah, that was nice. And that lady, I don't know the actress name, but she's a good actress. I see her in other stuff.
Yeah, she played the Rock's mother in Gridiron Gang.
Oh, and she died in that too.
I've seen her face in many other
things. She sure did die in that.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Yeah,
that was a good movie too. And what you was talking about when I was coming on, Nita, that I May Destroy You, I was hooked on that. That was real good.
Yeah,
I didn't really like the ending, but it was good. And I was wondering if it was going to be another season, but it doesn't seem like it would be another season.
I don't think it needs one. I think this is one of those limited series. That's just
what's that on?
That's on HBO too, right?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
must have been one a couple of years ago when I was on my grind working. Cause I like
Maybe
if
2
I
years
wasn't,
ago.
I think it was last year. That's when
I
I
didn't
watched it.
see it.
Yeah. It
Mm.
was
All right,
pretty
so
good though.
I
I
got
But-
a
like
minute
to
to gap. I
dress.
think I saw like the first 4 episodes. I didn't stay on track with it, but it was good. It was
Oh
good.
yeah,
So
definitely.
I'm gonna finish it out though.
Yeah. Yeah, but you see her face, how she's looking right there, and I was like, okay, where's Lawrence at? Because she over here looking a little too sad, and I'm like, don't tell me that. I'm like, don't tell me something happened with her and Lawrence already, you know. But
Nah, he was
Yeah,
there.
he
no.
was there. He was
No,
there.
I
So
think it's just a gamut
He was-
of emotions.
yeah.
That's all. I'm
Yes.
saying.
And I
It
think
was
she
just-
just was like, I'm losing my friend. Because you know, once you get married, you know, a lot of
Priorities
stuff
change.
stops. You know how she used to come there and spend the night at her house?
Right.
Mhm.
And when they
That
having
ain't
a
gonna
problem, when she was going through her little heartbreak, look how she came there and bought her food. Things like that's not gonna happen no more because now your girlfriend's a wife.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
So
Right.
she can't. She could be there for you, but not as much as she was once was.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I mean, they're both. It's the same for both of them because now they looks like she lives with Lawrence, so you know she came
Yeah, it
home.
look like they
and-
got a house and everything.
yeah, she gets along with the baby. Oh,
Mhm.
and it's crazy how you see it was like how much time passed by, all the birthdays and things. And what I like most about this was that it was like at least 2 years that passed by, and her and Lawrence still found their way back to each other. After and then this is after they tried, you know, from last season they tried. So and then you know he had the baby, whatever. So it's like 2 years afterwards, and here it is. They found each other. They found their way back to each other. So I like that part about it, and I was kind of happy when what's his name came to her birthday party, the first one, Nathan.
Nathan.
I was like, get out
I'm
of here!
like, what are you doing here?
Oh yeah.
I was like, what is he doing
Well, I guess he
here?
was just saying no hard feelings type of thing, and you know.
He didn't even really talk. It was just
He,
like,
he
like
still
why
get,
are
he
you
still
here?
get the emails for the block thing.
Right. You could have sent me a cash app with all that.
Right. You could have sent
just
a
send me an email
card.
and say happy birthday.
Right, a card,
Yeah,
flowers.
when he showed up, I was like, what is he doing here? And there was a lot of fine looking dudes there. Like that one there.
That last
Like
dude she
this
had,
dude, and
Nasir.
then when she came out after she was talking to her, that guy?
Nasir, the Nasir guy, oh my gosh, his complexion was marvelous. And he had that nice curly hair too. I was like, wow.
She gave us a lot of eye candy though. You gotta give it up for that.
She did.
She gave us a lot of eye candy. And then I was like, when I seen that guy, they was like, they was like, what he doing here?
Uh-oh, yeah.
Like, I'm like, what the heck he doing here?
Well, you know, Molly and them didn't really care for him from the beginning.
Because he ghosted her.
Yeah, he ghosted her on her birthday.
That first thing. And I think Issa never felt secure with their relationship because he has a tendency to shut down and ghost somebody. You know what I'm saying?
He shuts down and he's really flighty.
Yeah.
Well, do y'all think it has something to do with his mental health issues?
Yeah, that's why I felt like that would have been a problem too. Where he might look, I'm gonna kill you, me, and the dog.
Oh, girl.
Oh, Lord, let's not start with that, Lord, please.
No. I hope not. I hope he just leave and be flighty.
Nah, I'm talking about before this. Well, it's over now, but I was like, yo, if she stay with him and she mess around with Lawrence, he was liable to like, look, I'm gonna take out you, me, and the dog, like, huh?
She just, I mean, look, the thing that's crazy with Issa is that she seemed like she was trying to please everyone else, knowing daggone well she wasn't happy, and she wanted, her heart was always with Lawrence. Exactly. But she kept trying to move on. She was trying to fill the void with this guy, move too fast with this guy. You know what I mean? It was like, it's not working for you. And then when you hear, it's funny that when Molly finally says, what do you think, what were you going to say if to Lawrence if Nathan didn't come interrupt you guys or whatever, right? Which is a great question because I wanted to know so bad. You saw her fixing her lips to say something. And she's talking about, I don't know. And it's like, all right, but, huh?
I said cop out.
Right. I don't know. But it's like, and then Molly was kind of encouraging her to like, maybe you need to try to find out or something. I don't remember exactly what she said to her, but then that's when Issa said, well, what about me being inconsistent and this and that and the third? So it's like she felt like she had to prove something to her friends,
to other people, right?
To other people, to her friends, whatever. And it's just like, girl, you the whole time you shouldn't have been getting your grown woman on and doing you,
right?
And that's that's what I felt like was the whole problem with her throughout this whole season. Last season, it seems like she was finding herself, she was doing well, and she was doing her. And the funny thing about that is that it was during her separation with her and Molly. And look what happens when Molly comes back into her life. Now she's kind of restricted and she's back into trying to, listen to her friends, please her friends, and all of this stuff. So, yes.
Yeah, because when she wasn't talking to Molly, she wasn't really with Nathan like that. She was his friend and she wasn't trying to cross the line with him.
Yeah. Right. Yep. She wasn't crossing lines. She was like, all right, that's over with. We're friends. We're cool. Even though, he was trying to throw little shots, kind of like
he did.
When she was saying we trying to figure things out with Lawrence, she's like, I'm trying to figure stuff out. He was trying to throw shots, and it's like, who are you?
I know. He had a lot of nerve to say something about that, and he was flighty and just disappeared on her.
Right. Talking about LA finally feel like home. Now that they got with each other. I said, no, you didn't. I caught that shade. I caught it. I said,
look, this dude.
Get gone then, brother. Get gone.
Right. Hello.
Home sweet home.
And you see when you see at the end when she was driving through the neighborhood, we got y'all is still there with the white girl running the thing.
I know, I saw that.
Did you see her haircut? I didn't like it.
She had her short hair. I said, oh yeah, I had forgot all about that place. We got y'all.
Did y'all see what did y'all think about them being at Tiffany's house? She have all of that and she seemed like she's
unhappy.
She hates it here.
Yeah, she's not happy.
Oh, Tiffany is that she didn't want to go to no Denver. She didn't want to move to Denver at all.
She was like, I hate it.
Her husband had got a new job. I think that's why they moved, right?
Yeah.
Y'all listen, I have a theory here that we did not delve into Tiffany's story a little bit. Okay. I feel like Tiffany is one of those girls who society has, you got to get married, you have to have a baby, you have to do this, you have to do that. And she did all of that, and that's why
she had a break. She had that breakdown. Remember, she had that breakdown.
Unhappy. Yes.
Yeah.
Trying to follow societal norms instead of trying to honor yourself and do what you want to do. You're doing something else, and then it turns out to not be what it is. Yeah. And that is my theory on her, and I think that we should explore that a little bit more. But I think
when she was sitting at this table here, she said she didn't sign up for being a housewife.
Yeah, she didn't want to be no stay-at-home mom, I don't think.
Right.
Oh man, she did have a career in the first season, right? Did she when she was doing something? Yeah. So
I don't even know.
And she wasn't able to find a job. That's what she was saying when she was in wherever she is. What is it, Colorado?
Yeah, Denver, Colorado. She didn't want to do that.
Well, I mean, she could smoke weed every day.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why I always tell my young girls that I'm in relation with, don't have a baby too young. Like, don't. No, you gotta find yourself first, understand who you are, and figure out whether or not that would be something that's okay. Because a lot of people fall in love with having a baby, but baby, them kids grow up, and let me tell you, they can be some monsters too. So you just gotta know, you're gonna have a baby for 1 or 2 years, but they grow up, and it's a lot of hard sacrifices that you gotta put into it. And if you're not really sure or ready for that, then I just think that you should think twice about it.
I tell especially these girls that's in their 20s, I say, enjoy your time, enjoy your life, go travel. Go do stuff. I wish I had did that. I was a mother in my 20s instead of,
Me too.
Yeah, I wish I could have been going and doing all these things, and I still did things, but it's more you gotta rearrange it around the child. Everything you do is around
I
the
couldn't
child.
do all of that.
Yeah.
I was in my 20s. By the time I was 25, I was going through a divorce. So I
Yeah,
was going through
yeah,
a divorce. My
me too.
mother died. So there was the person that was taking care of my son. My sister was taking care of my little boy while she would pick him up from the sitter and all of that.
No.
And
Yeah,
then
I mean,
my son was like a latchkey kid because I was working.
mine too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I
no.
didn't really find myself until I was like in my late 30s.
Right.
Mm.
And it usually happens when there's a transition. So as your son is getting older, is that
Yep.
what it was?
Yeah,
When your
exactly.
children start to leave the nest and you have to kind of reimagine your life and you got to figure out what you like again because you
Exactly.
lived
You
your
gotta
life with
get
your
used to
kids.
being you're not a mom anymore. I was like that basketball mother. I was taking my son to practice. I was working, taking him to
Right here.
practice, making sure he
Yes.
get everything he
Yes.
gotta get done. And then
I
it was
did.
like, all right, he's in college. What do you do now?
Yeah, sometimes it don't happen to your 40s or sometimes even 50 before you start figuring something out,
Right.
But
know.
that's funny because it seems like Tiffany kind of tried to do that, right? She tried to have it where it was, let me go to college, let me get married, let me have the baby. Like she tried to do it in a way that seems like it was befitting for right society or doing it the right way, right?
Yeah.
And she still was unhappy.
Right.
So, and I guess it was mainly with her. I think it was just that postpartum situation
Oh yeah.
that took place with her.
Yeah.
But now it's like she got over that, and then now they moved to Denver, and now she's just like, oh no, this is not it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I need to be around my
She out there by
circle.
herself. She miss her friends.
Yeah,
I'm wondering
too.
what her relationship with her husband is like. He always seemed to be super cool, but I feel like there's some kind of breakdown that happened. Like something is not quite like if you got a good partner, usually it makes things bearable. The fact that she had to move for him and she had to move away from her friends for him and she had this other baby. I don't know if she had the first baby because he wanted it or she wanted it. I can't quite remember. But then she turned around and had another one. And then I just feel like there is just some unfulfilled.
I still didn't see her pregnant in this thing.
she was pregnant
I
at
gotta
the
go
wedding.
back and watch it again.
Yeah,
And I watched it 3
She
times.
was big.
I saw they was both big, but you know what? I was paying more attention to the other girl.
It didn't
Her
look
stomach
like
was out there.
I didn't see her stomach. I saw
You
Tiffany's
what?
stomach.
I
Hold up.
I did
went
not
to
even
saw.
see her stomach because that's the thing. They must have been pregnant at the same time. If Kelly's
They
stomach
was pregnant at the wedding. That's what everybody's saying. But I didn't notice that.
I mean, but
part.
You
Kelly,
don't have a picture, Moochie?
Kelly a
that's
plus
on the
size
one
girl,
now.
so I couldn't really tell she was pregnant. You know.
Right. I didn't.
Yeah,
I thought
Kelly
did it say because did it say like a year later or something? 1 year later, right? Did it say that? So that means that
I
Kelly
don't look like she pregnant there, but she's
No,
sitting
when she's
down.
standing,
But it's like when they was standing up. I'm trying to hold up. You know what? I do got it. Hold up.
Oh, and then
when they first introduced them as the married couple.
East with Mirror bitch. That Mirror bitch always talking smart.
Yo, that's like the best part of it. Yeah, this is where you can see that she's pregnant. I think.
Look how happy.
But I didn't get. I didn't put the other one up.
Go, Molly. Oh,
because that's the only one I got.
Oh yeah. Well,
you can't really see them.
I couldn't really tell about Kelly, but Tiffany definitely is pregnant. You can see the bump real big.
Yeah, Kelly's bump was big too.
I didn't. If it said a year later, Kelly shouldn't be pregnant.
Why? She was pregnant right before that.
But if it says a year later, she shouldn't be pregnant. She should have had the baby. Her baby should be about maybe 2, maybe 3 months. I don't know, but she should have had the baby by now because she did the announcement, and then after that, Issa and Lawrence got together, and then it said a year later, right?
That's right.
And that's when they don't make the announcement until after their 3 months, right?
Yeah.
So y'all didn't wait. Hold up. No, I know I got a picture of that girl belly.
You
No,
probably confused it with Tiffany belly.
Maybe it's a
I
postpartum
know.
belly.
And her dress was a flowy dress too.
Yeah, maybe
I
her
know for
stomach
a
just didn't
phys
go
ed.
away right away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Look,
but
I know
even if
for
you
a
did see a
phys
belly, there shouldn't be no baby in it.
I know for a phys ed that I saw a baby bump.
She didn't see Kelly's baby. I didn't see Kelly's baby.
No, me either.
Belly,
No.
I mean. I said baby.
I saw the
Yeah.
belly for a phys ed.
But
I
would like to have explored more of Kelly, more about, like, we don't know nothing really about her.
Exactly.
We don't know nothing about
Through
that
through the whole series, we really didn't get, like, through all 5 seasons. We didn't get a whole lot.
Got a lot of backlash on Twitter about that because Kelly, she low key make the show for me with the comedy.
Yeah,
yeah, she is funny as hell.
Yeah,
Like,
she's like one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, when they went to Coachella, those episodes funny with her. Yeah,
that was the funniest when they went to Coachella and she got hit with that stun gun.
Yes, but all through the whole thing, she was funny. Yeah, she was always funny.
She was funny.
Yo, she got hit with that stun gun, and then she woke up the next day and she said, "I smell piss," and they was like, "You peed on yourself."
Oh my god.
Dang, I didn't get it, y'all. I messed up. Like, I dropped the ball with that one, y'all.
Low key, that would be me as a friend in our friend group. I would be that one.
I would
say you pissed on yourself. You pissed on yourself, girl.
Ooh, back in the day.
She was like, I smell pee. And they was like, you peed on yourself.
If you go back to the beginning seasons, Kelly was hilarious in seasons 1.
Yo, remember when they was at that diner?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. That
was wild.
He was messing around with her under the table. If y'all know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
That is so disgusting.
Because Issa was messing with Daniel at that time, right?
Yeah, he texted her and told her it was going down.
And
she was at the table like,
and what happened with Daniel? We never see him no more.
No, thank God. I know a lot of people.
I thought we was gonna see him again.
Me too. I wanted to see him
because she had more of a it was more chemistry with her and him than Nathan.
Exactly. Yeah.
But he played himself after a while. I don't know what was wrong with him when she decided to go down on him and he decided to let off in her, her mouth.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was my mouth.
That was like, yeah, that was like a little.
No, I couldn't believe that.
That was a little disrespectful. So I think that was where
a lot of disrespectful.
Yeah, no, but remember she moved back there.
She did because she had nowhere to go.
She was staying there as a friend, and they was still sleeping together. But he was going out and doing other people, and she was like, "I can't do this." Yeah, I was like, she should have ran for the hills then.
Yeah, bringing people over while she laying on the sofa. I mean, that was crazy.
Yeah. He was too. Yeah, he definitely couldn't have been boyfriend material. He was already too disrespectful with certain things. Like, how let's say if you want to use the word low key, but to me, it was just disrespectful, plainly.
Right.
And
I feel like petty too. Because that you used to mess with her, and you
messing up though.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you deal with a narcissist.
True. True. Like you used to mess with this girl in the next room, and you gonna bring another. And she gotta listen to all that.
And he well, this is my house,
Yeah.
Right,
he was being petty. He knew what he was
doing stuff to get back at Issa for stuff that she did. Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody in there was making mistakes. It's the season.
I know.
They were all making mistakes. Yeah.
Oh, let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all remember the last episode when she saw her ex that she used to smash with that had the open relationship?
Molly?
Yeah. I was like, please talk to him. But she told Torian everything. Like, yeah, we used to smash, but he was in an open relationship. But I think that was the weed doing all the talking.
Everybody got famous. He said it's okay. But he was high. He was high.
They was both high.
I just think he was very secure in who he is as a man, and
Definitely.
that didn't shake him. It didn't ruffle his feathers.
Yeah,
It
it's not
just
like it's going on now. It's back in the day. Yeah.
right. He was very much unbothered,
Dude
which
was so
I would have been
embarrassed.
too.
He was so embarrassed that she blew up the spot. Like,
yes, I love
hey.
how she handled that. Like, yeah. So next, what do you want to do? Like,
Yeah.
you're old news. Get out of here. I couldn't stand when she was messing with him. Let's just be like, oh, go away.
Right. And I didn't like that.
I didn't like
him. You was also friends with the wife too. You know what I'm saying?
And that time when they went in the bathroom when the wife was out there, I was like, no, that's
when they was at that restaurant, right?
Yeah, that was
I thought she was foul when she did that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They were all a mess the first 2-3 seasons. They was all everybody was a mess.
Yeah.
Everybody had some kind of problem going on. But it was all relatable and funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So either you like this or you know somebody like that, or somebody in your family like this. So everybody could relate.
That guy, the blood dude, remember when he was like, everything he said was just hilarious because he didn't use anything with C, of course, right? And then when they had that little house party or apartment party at Issa's house, and he sat next to Kelly, and he was like, "Oh, you beaut and thick." Yes. You beaut and thick. Like he can't say cute. You gotta say cute and thick. Then it was a time where something about he says something about Blorox bleach. Blorox bleach. And then he tried to spell. Remember when I think he was talking to Lawrence.
He didn't say Care Bears, it was Bear Bears or something.
Yeah, and then he tried to spell because he was spelling something out in front of Lawrence's. In front of his daughter, and I think Lawrence said something to him. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. She be knowing her ABBs and."
Because she couldn't say ABBs.
Yeah, no, he was hilarious. Yeah, he was
ABBs. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all want that bouch? What y'all doing with that bouch?
She went through it. She went through it at that apartment. Right. Caught on fire. They was having the party up in there, and it was hilarious. Yeah. I think they could have wrapped it up after season 4 because I don't know. I wasn't.
It's season 4. That wasn't that the season when
That was last season when her and Lawrence was trying.
Season 3 was when Lawrence was doing all the hoeing, right?
Was it that one or was it season 2?
Yeah, because that was like after when they broke up, he was all over the place.
Yeah, she was too. I mean, it wasn't just him.
Hey.
No, he had a rotating door.
Miss Kira, hi. Yeah, that's crazy because he had STDs. He was with the white girls. He was doing everything.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was a hot mess.
He was doing the most. It's like he was trying to. He was probably also trying to mask pain too. That's not an excuse, but he probably was because that guy was just doing all kind of reckless stuff, and it was almost like it was out of character for him. Because I think even his friends was trying to push him towards doing that type of stuff, and he wasn't that kind of guy. But then it was like once Issa cheated on him, he was just like, "You get the
you get how much I would be getting there because you single," and then that's when he just went crazy.
Yeah,
he was just smashing everything.
Yeah, I didn't like it when he was going with that girl from the bank.
Oh, Tasha, somewhere there.
Didn't he go? Did he met her parents and everything though, right?
Yeah,
he went to the barbecue, like the family reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh god."
He wasn't trying. He was just trying to smash her, have a good time. He wasn't trying to meet the family.
No,
she wanted a relationship.
He met the family and everything, and then she was trying to put everything on a schedule with their relationship, and he had to shut her down.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to have a relationship. He was trying to have a good time.
Mm-hmm. You know? Jump from Issa to another relationship. No,
That's all. So since we jumping on Lawrence in his relationships. I was going. That's where I'm going. That's a perfect segue into him and Condola.
Yeah,
I never was fond of Condola for some reason. I don't know.
I liked her as a friend for Issa, but I didn't like him for her.
Right,
for Lawrence.
Right, for Lawrence. I agree with that. Yeah,
I agree with that.
Me too.
I was like, dang, I was surprised that they hooked up because she knew. I don't think she was at the baby shower. Because remember, that was her friend that did everything for the baby shower. Tiffany.
She knew.
So I'm just like, yeah, I
Oh,
know
yeah,
she knew
Tiffany.
they was together, but
Oh.
it just was weird. Like, if that's like your core group of friends,
Right.
you're not gonna say nothing to this girl, like, yo, nah, don't talk to him.
Right.
She
Like
didn't
you talking about Kelly, right?
yeah.
I
Not
mean
even
Tiffany.
Kelly. I'm talking about Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiffany.
Like,
Tiffany.
She shouldn't have let them talk. Yeah, she shouldn't have, like, don't do that because that's too close.
nah, that's
That's
too
my
close.
No,
This is
close
like
friend's
I think the
ex
baby
that
was
she
more
been
coming
than
with her.
over.
together. Nah, it's a bad move.
Exactly. No.
Yeah, I think I think her and the baby was coming over having play dates with Tiffany and her baby and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they was all friends. Yeah.
Yeah, remember that? Well, that was like what, the last episode in season 1 or something like that, when Lawrence came by and just pulled his pants down and had Issa on the couch and then left. Like, what the heck?
Oh.
A mess. Sure.
That was like an angry smash. Like, one last time, girl.
It made Issa feel real, like,
What, like
terrible.
leave the $2 on the dresser?
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
yeah.
I said $2.
Mm-mm-mm.
$2.
Very weird.
Was it 2 pumps? I don't know.
No.
It was kind of quick to be.
Oh my god.
All right, ladies, we've been on here for an hour and a half.
Okay.
Oh.
I know that I'm not good with the tech stuff. I gotta get better, but listen, the more I do it, the better I'll get. And we coming through with more material. Y'all gotta tell us what y'all like and what we gonna talk about. Because remember, the next thing we do is our ladies' night for the beginning of the year. And we're gonna set it off on Nita's channel.
Yes.
We're gonna set it off on Nita's channel. And I don't know, do you want to do a little preview of what we might be discussing, or are we going to just leave them in suspense like a cliffhanger?
We might have to leave you in suspense, but I definitely do know that I am definitely working on a trivia game. So we're going to be doing some games. We want y'all to be participating. So we're going to have that. We're going to have our hidden gems.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you guys, do y'all want just hidden gems as far as shows, or can we delve into movies? Because I'm in the movie space, so I know I watch a lot of movies that people don't
hidden
watch.
gems, we do both. Movies,
yeah, we do both.
And we know movies is your thing. Movies is Kay's thing. So we'll do hidden gems with the movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
Okay. Scorpio, I think Miss K does Sisters on her channel, right?
I do the Oval.
Oh, the Oval. I thought you did all his shows or something.
No, I cannot.
I cannot. Somebody just asked, do you discuss Sisters? That's why we asking that. No, we don't watch that.
Yeah, it's hard to sit through Tyler Perry stuff.
Yeah, I can't. And the only reason why I'm continuing the ride with the Oval is because I started it. You know, and then I have people that subscribe to my channel for that reason, so I don't want to, disappoint them or whatever. But yeah, but no, I cannot.
When I see the commercials, I'm shaking my head just at the commercial. I said, no.
Right, when the moments go viral.
All right, so let me ask you, L71, what are you watching?
Oh, I say I jump around so many times on things.
All right, so what's what?
Well, I'm probably watching a lot of the same things y'all watch, but right now I'm trying to go through my Netflix list and watch some stuff on there that I need, documentaries on there that I need.
I'm into documentaries. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just catching up on. Like I know, it's been out for a while, so I'm late to it, but I just watched over the Christmas holiday Blood Brothers with Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali. It was on Netflix.
Oh, I watched that. That was good. Didn't we talk about that in the Hidden Gems?
I don't think so. We gotta.
Yeah, it was extremely.
I gotta watch that. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, it's been sitting in my list for a minute, and I said, "Why didn't I look at this?" Because I love to watch a good documentary. I want to learn something.
I'm supposed to be reviewing Claws, but I gotta get to it. It's like so many things come on Sunday night, and I gotta get my notes and everything together so I could do my review. And the first episode of Claus was 2 hours. So I didn't want to come. I have to come correct with that because I got a special surprise with Claus for y'all with that.
Moochie,
So
as far as the Malcolm X and thing, I think you mentioned it in the hidden gem segment when we were talking about Rick
different
James
documentaries,
documentary.
right? Okay.
And you mentioned it, but you didn't talk about it.
Okay.
But yeah, you can talk about it.
I know. I think it was this when I talked about the Rick James thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick James. That was a good documentary too.
That was.
I watched that a couple times because I was always a
he was out of control, man.
I said Rick James. I was back in the day. I love me some Rick James back in the day.
Look, I'm gonna say it again. It's on Showtime. It's called Bitchin', and his daughter is basically kind of like the narrator of it and the Stone City Band. So if y'all,
and Michelle, you in New York, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Queens all day, baby.
So did you see the documentary about Ralph McDaniels?
Yes, I did.
Damn good, real good. Took me.
That was good too.
See, it took me back to my childhood, all the early hip hop stuff.
I just wanted to look at Nas' ass.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, that's all day I can look at him for real.
That's my boo.
Yeah, and that was another good one to look at.
I fell off with Our Kind of People, but I still watch Queens. I just caught up on that.
I didn't catch up on it. I watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah. I'm looking at
screenshots and everything for that show. And yo, Brandy can rhyme.
Oh, I went. Okay, yes. Nita. Okay, you watching Queens?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think that Eve character is dead? Do you think she's
I didn't see it. Oh God, no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna watch it. Look,
I ain't gonna say no more.
look, we're gonna have a sit down and talk about that one too.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
No, I'm gonna answer vaguely. I'm gonna answer vaguely. I don't think she's dead. No. I think they are making her take a hiatus so she can have her baby.
Because she had her baby.
There you go.
That's what that's
she said she do on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So that's probably why she can't fly no more. She probably was coming back and forth from England.
Yeah.
Because you know she with Maximilian.
Ow.
Look, you took the words out of my mouth, right?
Yeah.
Is it okay to re-enter?
I ain't gonna say no more. No. I haven't talked to anybody about it, so
you should have saw how fast Miss Kate threw them up. She snatched them up.
I want to watch it. The last thing I left off with, because I don't think Miss K saw it, was with Eve's husband, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen any of it?
No.
That was no. I saw that.
You have to watch it.
I'm at the.
Yeah, I saw the episode with Eve's husband and the episode after that. So y'all know what I'm talking about when I talk about Queen.
I'm gonna have to binge watch.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Look, we gotta get on the Wolves because I want to talk about some lady stuff.
Yes,
like lady
definitely.
Stuff.
Yes.
So what else am I watching? I wonder. Dexter, the New Blood. Disney is coming back.
Oh yeah, I
did y'all see the latest episode?
Good.
No, I gotta watch. It
was good.
It was good.
It's getting there. I'm like, okay,
it's good, and it's so many twists and turns with this.
Yeah.
But it's like so many things that come on. When I do a review, I want to have screenshots where I can talk about this part, that part, this part, and that part. I just don't want to just look. That's good. My Sunday night is booked. I'm double booking where I gotta watch stuff the next day and everything.
Right.
And I didn't even get to Claus because it's like so much stuff that's coming on at one time. Where it's just like I'm overwhelmed.
I know.
Okay,
I'm appreciating this little time off from like Ghost Power Book to I'm appreciating it. So because I'm able to do like whatever videos that I do for that show, I can do them freely.
When does this panel come back on?
All right, look, check it. Scorpio 1101. I'm 1107. I just had to sit in the driver's seat right now because Lamont's away. And I was like, let me do something because, we miss our people.
Yeah.
And we all wanted to come on and talk. So we was like, well, let's talk about the finale. Mm-hmm. He will be back Friday. And we usually have our ladies thing on Thursday nights at 9.
Right. Yes. And the channel alternate. They alternate.
And our channel, it'll be between the next channel we will be on is Nita the Diva. Yes. Then we go from Nita the Diva. Then we go to Miss K. Then we go from Miss K to my channel. So who knows?
So we all can get
the
some
person
time.
That's all shaded in the dark. We might be on her channel next. Okay. Well, we trying to get our little thing popping. We trying to build up our audience. And, I haven't even been doing YouTube for a year. So, I'm enjoying it. I've met such a great group of people since I've been doing this. People have been so helpful to me and showing me so much because I haven't been on a computer in years, where I've learned so much within this year that is crazy. And I've enjoyed it. And there's so much more to come that you're going to get out of me. And that's all I want to say about that.
Me too. Me too. I gotta step my game up because I'm getting into 1,000 subscribers. So I gotta.
Yes, you are. And I'm trying to get to 2K. I'm hoping. You never know. It's only a few days left. I'm hoping to get to 2K. I'm at like 17 something. I don't know.
Well, I'm only at 700 and something 26.
But you get.
So I'm not even at 1,000 yet. I'm trying to get there. I'm picking up my win. And I'm getting my stride, and I'm trying to get there with y'all.
I don't know how y'all find the time.
It's hard, baby.
I don't know y'all's personal business, but do y'all work 4-time jobs and do this? Yes. This seems like a 4-time job fooling with YouTube. You know?
Yeah.
And you can tell.
I don't know. I always thought about that when I watch y'all I jump in Lamont's channel, and that's how I started knowing everybody. And I'm thinking, how do they have the time to do this?
Right.
I go on all y'all pages, and I read or look at y'all stuff, and I was like, y'all got the screenshots, the videos, and the whole thing.
I want to keep y'all where y'all interested, and y'all want to come back, and
I
just don't. Look, I like the way I tell a story, but I want you to like the way I tell a story, and I want to be vivid where you can see what I'm talking about.
Did you put the everything in the description box, all of our channels? Because they
but I will.
Somebody said they wanted to subscribe.
Yeah, they said, can you post the channels?
I will. Look, y'all know.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and that's why, like, when there's other shows, I don't have time because, like, I haven't caught up. I haven't watched Hightown. I tried the first episode, and I couldn't really get into it, but I know I heard it's good.
It's so good.
Yeah, I couldn't catch up because when I sometimes I'm doing like reviewing 3 shows at one time.
Yeah, how you
and then on top of that, I'm in school, and then I'm a full-time mom, a wife, and then my boss sometimes be getting on my back about stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, ready to pull my.
I dedicate a lot of time, so I thank y'all for entertaining people like me. You know, especially during the
lockdown.
Especially during 2020 when I lockdown, I said that's how I started finding everybody, and I was like, when everybody was going through it, going sad, depressed, we know what was going on, so this was good entertainment.
And that's when I started. That's when I started to push because we had time at home. We were teleworking, and I was like, I have some time, like. Jump in, and I'm like, I can't keep being scared. I'm like, come on, you gotta just do it. It'll get better as you go.
Right, just keep going.
Right.
Yeah. So it's fun. I love it, and I would love to have it as a full-time job. You know what I mean?
Some people do. Some people,
absolutely. A lot of people do.
A lot of people,
I mean, my dream job that I've always wanted since I was 5 years old is to be an actress. But this is good enough in the meantime until I get, all my ducks in order, finish school and all that stuff, because I do plan on getting back out there and going on auditions and things like that, because
Okay.
that's a
All right.
passion.
Let
Yeah,
me
it's a
find out
passion
we
of
gonna
mine.
see you as a lawyer or a cop,
Mm.
a ghost or
You
something
might
like that.
be on Sisters or Over, one of them shows.
Yeah, shoot.
Right. I can see her playing on How to Get Away with Murder. A lawyer. Have you still been watching Wheel of Time? It's been good.
I finished. Yes. Yep. I have. Oh, you started it?
Are we finished? Is it finished?
I think that was the season finale.
Okay. Well, I must got to catch up. I must have saw
Yeah.
just the last to the end. Okay.
Yeah. What did you? I think it was only like 7 episodes. I think.
Okay. Yeah, I probably just got to do one.
Yes. Speak it into existence. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yes. Yeah, Wheel of Time is pretty good. You know what I want to say real quick about that show is that I don't like the romance between what is her freaking name? I know it and now I don't. It's the girl, the Indian looking girl, Egwene, and with the big old mole on her nose.
Right.
And this is on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't like the romance between her and the guy that she's betrothed to. Like his name is Ren, I think, or Ran.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I would rather her with Perrin, the big dude.
Yeah. It may happen. You know how that is. You know how it go. The love triangle. They setting it up. If you see some chemistry, between them.
Yeah, something happens, and there was like going through this thing, and it was like like whispers, and the lady warned them. She said, "Don't listen to the voices." And one of the voices was telling him that he loved another woman more than his wife. And I was like, "Oh, what?" I said, well, let me find out, because there was never any indication that he was even interested in Egwene at all.
I need to take my headphones off so I don't hear this, because I need to get on the bus with this.
Oh, yeah.
No, the story is so complex.
I be hearing y'all. That's okay. Now I'm at the.
No, I'm telling you, you're not going to pick up on anything because the show is too complex. It has
it's a fantasy show, so you really got to pay attention.
You have to pay attention. Put your subtitles on.
Mm-hmm. And let me ask y'all this question. I'm gonna switch gears, and we're gonna talk about Megan Good.
And her husband. I thought I was kind of shocked when I saw it, because I don't know anything about them. That they was having conflict. So for me,
I'm hearing word on the street is because of that show that she did on Amazon.
That show is good though.
The Harlem show.
Nita said to watch it. I checked it out, and it was good.
It ain't worth no divorce though.
Look, I don't know. I didn't get to it. I didn't look.
I heard that he wants kids and she don't. So I don't know.
That's what I heard.
Me too. I heard
that's what I heard.
And she don't want children.
But then I also
they should have established that.
You supposed to talk about that when you're dating. You supposed to talk about that.
You're supposed to talk about that before you even get engaged. Like, do you want children, or this is like look?
Yeah, because some people that's a deal breaker.
I think they did
exactly.
You know how women are. They end up changing for a man. So he probably thought he could change her mind, or if we get into our relationship a little bit longer, that she'll probably want to. Take one for the team. So
look, I heard it was because somebody was saying, look, I don't know, I'm not gonna say who, but I heard it was some scene about eating the groceries.
I didn't know that she was in that.
Look, I'm just saying, look, y'all
she
know
didn't do it though.
Look, I'm just saying that.
That
might have been that. Remember, this guy's a minister, and you got them church folks.
Yeah. Well, I heard
they probably was calling her all sorts of heathens.
Well, I did hear at the beginning of their marriage that some of the church community didn't like how sometimes how she would dress.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't conservative as far as how she looked.
Listen, I feel like
I see what Jania Brown say, because she always got her ear to the street with the gossip, and she said she wasn't expecting for them to be getting divorced. She heard that it could have been because of the show too. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I knew that there
So-
was trouble in paradise because I follow both of them on Instagram, and
Yeah.
neither one of them had posted each other in months.
I
You know,
like
they were
her though. I
just
like
Oh,
Megan
wow.
Good.
I do
solo
too. I've
pictures.
been watching her since she was a child. I remember she was
Me
a child
too. When
star.
she was on Skeeter.
Yeah, she was on Nickelodeon. My son
Mhm.
used to
I
look at the
remember when she was
With
on
that
Friday.
puppet.
Sure. When
My
she was
son
on
used
Friday.
to watch that show.
When she was on Friday and Smokey pulled her hair, talking about some bang.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Pulled her hair.
Yeah.
LSW said they were unequally yoked. And
Okay.
that is a part of it as well. Even though she was a Christian, sometimes just because you're a Christian does not mean that. And I had to learn this the hard way as well, because I was more spiritually advanced, even in my youth when I married my husband. But I wanted him to become a Christian before we got married. And that's what I thought was going to make us equally yoked, but that is not the case, because you could both be Christians and still be unequally yoked because you're in different, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
In different levels or whatever of maturity spiritually. But for her, she was just like tits out all the time, and she never changed from like how she was always dressed provocatively and everything.
She still was dressing like a video vixen.
Exactly.
That's what you want to say, right?
Right. She always still was, just carrying herself like that. And it's like, at the end of the day, if you know that you married a pastor or a minister, you gotta do something. You know what I mean? Like, no one's saying that you need to change everything about yourself, but you knew what you were getting into, and the least you could have done was cover up them tatas. That's the least you could have did.
All right, well, Jania Brown,
Brown,
she still got her ear to the street. She said something else. Oh, up.
She
said,
stopped wearing her ring.
She stopped wearing her ring.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, go ahead, Nita.
Okay, I'm gonna push back just a little bit.
Okay.
Now, I think as far as her marrying a minister, I feel like the onus should be on him, because he is the one that is doing the choosing. He is the one that is proposing marriage to her.
Yeah.
Now, don't propose marriage to me because you want me to change.
Yeah.
You propose marriage to me because I am the person that you want to marry. And if this is how I present myself, then this is how I am. So maybe it was just a mistake.
It was his fault. Yeah, it was. He shouldn't have chose her. But she was also like, I was listening to a video the other day, and she was saying that God told her that was her husband. And it's like, if God told you that was your husband, then how come he's not now? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. I just feel like if God chose your spouse, then you guys should never get a divorce. You know what I mean? Because it's a predestined type of situation. That's just my
He filed for divorce. They saying no too.
Yeah. Right, but listen, it's also because she so like you said, Nita, because I agree, is that he was even saying that he had a list of things that he was like deal breakers, and he still married her. And it was like, yo,
so what was the list?
One of the things was that she was an actress. That's number one, right? And the next thing was that she smoked cigarettes. And so I'm like, if you got two things on the list and you still,
y'all. Remember, she was hanging out with Kim and all of them rappers and all of that other stuff.
And
so you can't tell me she ain't hit the ooh-wee.
And that's the thing. You still married. You still went and married her. Like, you was celibate and all that stuff, and that's the route that you went. And to me,
I think that was the thing that got him on board though, because she was celibate.
He was celibate.
She was too.
It's hard to keep up with this story, because one minute somebody was saying that she looked at him like, ooh, who's that? And then somebody warned her, girl, he is celibate. And it was like, so she kind of changed her thing and was like, okay, so I'm going to be celibate too, or whatever. So I don't freaking know. That's what it is with these Hollywood stories. That's their life. We don't really know what's going on.
No, we don't really know the true story.
We don't know what the heck
let me
is going
find out that was a lock she wanted to open.
Right. And he had an actress as a deal breaker. Isn't that crazy?
I don't understand, because he's a producer on movies.
That's where they met at. They met on the set of Jump in the Broom or something like that, right?
Okay, yeah.
So here's the deal, right? With Genia, is it Gina or Genia Brown? I'm sorry, I don't want to say your name right. Jania. So here's the situation, right? This is the actress. The deal breaker was an actress, but I heard a video the other day of her how she had some kind of interview. Somebody asked her a question about the sex scenes, how her husband feels and everything, and her response was like, she called him and was like, okay, well, I'm about to go do the sex scene now, this and that. So she tells the interviewer that her husband was like, all right, well, make it look real, because you make it believable and stuff, because people got to believe it. So how is it that you never wanted
y'all with this?
Well,
yeah.
Well, on
How
Harlem,
is it? I couldn't believe
it wasn't bad on Harlem. It wasn't all graphic.
I could not believe that, because it was like, how in the heck? Look, you lost me with celibacy. How in the heck did you have a deal breaker for an actress, but then you over here, saying make it look believable? I cannot imagine a husband doing that. I just can't.
You hear conflicting stories.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, who knows?
No, he said it out of his mouth. I heard because the person that on the YouTube channel that I was watching, they had clips of like interviews and the stuff they were saying out of their own mouth. And I'm like, yo, you guys are bugging out. But I'm like, I don't know. It just didn't seem like things were gonna last, especially when she. I don't know. I
didn't think things was gonna last with her, and I didn't want to say that because all the backlash she was getting from his members.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was rooting for them though.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because I thought she shut them down at first, because in the beginning they was really hard on her.
Yeah, at the beginning, yeah. But
I thought she shut them down.
They probably ain't stopped. I said they probably didn't stop either.
Yeah, and they're the same ones. Look, people be talking about people so much, and
they probably was watching that show just to take notes to criticize her.
They probably doing the worst things that you could ever do, and it got the daggone nerve to be talking about somebody else. That's how a lot of that's how a lot of church folks are, which is a shame. But I mean, I'm a Christian, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you that church folk don't get down like that. They do. They are some of the worst freaking people. Okay. The worst.
Most of them in there, they go
be messing with the deacon and all that stuff.
It's like, y'all.
Speaking of church, did y'all see that video?
What video?
Hold up. Did y'all see the video? Did y'all see the video with the pastor and the fight happened in the middle of service? Hold on.
Why you didn't send me that? You need to send me
Yes, I did. I thought I sent it to you last night.
I don't remember. No, I did not. You about to play it or something? Because I didn't.
Yes, I am.
Let me see. Did you send it to
me? Y'all got me joking.
Yes, Jania. Some are definitely hypocrites, unfortunately, which is not good, because we're supposed to be trying to spread the gospel, get other people to want to be down.
That's and supposed to be about, not how you dress. It don't So
and meanwhile, here you are doing all kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh.
Hold on, I'm searching for it, y'all. Give me a moment.
My nose is stuffy all of a sudden. I
can't stop laughing at it.
I want to laugh too.
Yo, I know. That's why I'm trying to show it to y'all.
I'm about to just go in some little.
Last night, how I be up in the wee hours in the morning, and I'll be DMing you.
You did it in Instagram or?
Look, I don't know. I don't know if it was before or after that boxing thing that I was cracking up at that I sent you.
Let me see. Because then you sent me a baby, you sent me all kinds
of stuff. I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. Hold on. I did send it to somebody on Facebook. You
didn't send it to me. Not on. You sent it. Yeah, I didn't get it. Not on Messenger. Maybe in Instagram. I
know I sent it to somebody.
Oh my gosh, I cannot. Oh, look at Lamont. I pulled up Instagram and I'm looking and
Oh, okay.
Oh, I saw that today.
You see?
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it together, y'all.
Wakanda forever. Yes, the rightful ruler of Wakanda tells the story that will continue.
Dang, I could have sworn Wait, you know what?
Inspire
Let me go to this
generations
one.
and fulfill the legacy of Chadwick. Let me stop playing around. I don't feel that great. I don't know why.
Okay, here we go. Hold on, y'all.
Oh wait, I see right here. I should no, I can't go on Instagram.
Hold on, I'm about to share it.
You
Give me a
got it,
second.
okay.
I'm getting to it.
Wakanda. Where everybody at?
Unfortunately. All right, y'all see it?
Uh-huh.
Hold on, let me.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
And it's on TMZ.
He's been born King of the Jews, for we saw his star in the east, and we have come.
Oh my God!
Oh, somebody's like, oh my God!
Listen, stop.
He said,
Oh my
stop.
God!
Now,
No, he's so calm
Marcus.
though.
Not an all-out brawl.
Marcus,
He's like Marcus.
Marcus.
Marcus, stop. Oh my
Why
goodness.
they carrying the- Why
That
why
was
they
a-
carrying- I need somebody to follow the fight.
Yeah,
Marcus.
where's the rest of
I
the-
know.
come on.
OMG.
Look,
I mean, he came up and just stole him in the face. Like, bang!
That is crazy.
He came and gave
I
him a two-piece.
was shocked, especially at that first
Yeah, he came right up there and gave him a little two-piece. Bang,
that
bang.
first hook, yo. I was like, oh
Y'all, he
my
was
God.
like, wait, y'all want to go back? Do y'all want to revisit it?
Oh, hey,
Say
go
aye
ahead.
if y'all
Got
want.
real.
I mean,
Then
Say
he
aye
gonna
if
get-
y'all want to
it's a lot of
revisit it because I
straight
Then
will
men.
go
the
there.
guy want to get up and stand up talking about something. No, baby, there's no space after that. I'm just coming at your neck.
Somebody said yes.
Marcus,
But I said to y'all.
come on.
Marcus, look. Yeah.
I
It
can't.
happened
My
so
stomach
fast.
hurt. Okay, here we go.
Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star in the east, and
Oh,
we
he's
have
trying
come.
to do some sucker crap.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
And the guy with the little burgundy sweater, he ain't really. We
ain't
can't
even
see
hit
him.
Yo, I'm mad at
Listen.
the cameraman. Why he ain't go
Stop.
over there and pan over there where we can see
Now.
everything?
Yeah, I want to
Marcus.
see what happened.
You know what it remind me of?
Oh,
It remind me of them kids on TikTok that be doing that stuff just to catch it, to make their
Look,
stuff
I
go
thought he was
viral.
going
That
crazy.
was a
Doing
brave
something
thing.
dumb.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of remind
He
me of.
was doing a brave thing. Oh my God! They said that was in Chattanooga, Tennessee. What's going on down there in Tennessee? Good Lord, down in Chattanooga.
Oh my gosh.
It's so
That's
many crazy things
crazy.
that happen in church all the time.
Mm.
He need prayer getting up like that, fighting somebody. Are you crazy?
You gonna fight
Right,
a
somebody
demon?
on the first pew, like what happened? Did you hear something happen to something? One of the little kids or something? Like what happened? Like that went from zero to
Oh
100.
yeah, he was punching the air.
Did you see how he was swinging on him?
Yeah, I don't know
He was
what
like
happened.
Marcus.
That guy did not expect that. The one that was sitting down, he didn't expect it.
No, he
Yeah.
wasn't paying no attention. He was praying. He
It
was
was
praying.
a live
Right.
feed.
You know,
Focused
when
on the post.
they have the camera set up already to focus.
Yeah, they
so
said it
don't
was a
have
live.
people
Somebody
like
said it was a live feed.
Yeah.
Stop
That was a
it.
mess.
Stop.
All right, look. We just shooting the breeze,
He
y'all.
laying his hands on his fellow brethren.
He was
Stop
laying-
it. Jesus, help us.
Yo, he was so calm though.
Huh?
I said he was so calm though. The pastor the whole time.
Yeah,
Same
Marcus.
tone.
Marcus. Stop, Marcus.
Marcus.
Like what?
Marcus.
Stop, Marcus.
It's so many wild things that happen in churches, though. People fight at funerals and all kinds of stuff. So
Well,
I understand.
You know,
the
that's
funeral.
like you can expect that at that.
Right. I was about to say I
Funerals and
understand the
wakes,
funeral.
that's where you see it go down.
that's when it goes down. That's right. Exactly.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, when some people get a whole speech. Look, you're not gonna go in here and act the fool.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that guy
Y'all
wasn't
see?
expecting. It just happened so fast. The guy,
Look,
bam, bam.
anybody got any other word on the streets things with Instagram y'all want to chit chat about?
No, I heard that what was his name? John Madden died. His name
Yeah.
John,
He
right?
did.
Oh,
Yeah, mad. Yeah.
What about
wow.
Lanithia?
Legend. Oh, what that she got a man and a boyfriend? That's what I heard.
And
That's what I heard.
a boo? He seemed like he
The
kind of
caption
bitter
was
too.
Nene got a man and a boyfriend.
Oh yeah, some little young guy, but they
He
said
got
said,
a
was
man and
mad.
a dude a kid that talk too much.
Yeah,
Right.
He don't know how to play his position. That's what had happened.
exactly. Yeah,
And
I heard. They say it's over with him, but she
She
still
said,
screwed up
"Listen,
with
I'm
the
out
other dude.
here."
He got the little boy got into his feelings after she posted the older man, and he was sitting in the background,
No,
and he had to like blow up the spot.
she's a mature woman. She's a mature woman. She want a
Oh, you
mature
stay
man.
safe. Oh, have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
She said the youngin was doing too much. I
Right.
heard your voice in that, Gina. The youngin was doing too much. He sure was. He was mad. Like, you know how somebody be mad when you like you not mad, you mad.
Big mad.
Yeah.
But to the point of where people was criticizing her, talking about it's too soon after her husband is dead, baby, her husband is no longer with us.
Look, I beg to differ with all of that. People can't. First of all, he was terminally ill.
Right.
Huh? First of all, what?
First of all, he was terminally
She stayed
ill.
with him until the end. You know,
she stayed with him until the end and took care of that man.
but I think their relationship was already sort of not there anymore. Anyway, they was just but she stayed with him.
He seemed like he was like more of a father figure to her. I didn't
think that. I didn't think that. I just thought that they were just partners. You've been married for 20, 30 years.
After a while, y'all turn into brother and sister anyway. We all arguing,
life
fussing
partner
and stuff.
Yeah, at the end, that's what it was. That's what I think too. I mean, and I think their relationship had already dwindled, and he was sick, and she just stayed to take care of him and make sure he was comfortable until the end. Right. So he probably gave his blessing for her to move on. And
I don't need his blessing. She talked about some letter he left.
I don't.
But even if he didn't, the man, it's not like she cheating on him. He's passed away.
Exactly.
Thank you.
That's all. That's it, and that's all. And people who want to bucket and talk about it's too soon. Well, what is it?
I'm sorry. You? Some men move on quicker than
some
that.
People say,
exactly.
What's the lady from Married to Medicine? What is her name?
What?
No, what's the Dr. Heavenly? She said she posted on her thing saying, I wouldn't post a man who's not my husband. Like, even if we mess around, but he wouldn't be posted on Instagram.
Sit down. That's what I say.
She's saying that now because she's been married for so long. So she is like in a marriage mode, but she know if social media was out when daddy when they was this boyfriend and girlfriend, she would be posting him.
Yeah.
Because they were serious. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, for me, like I said, I did my vow to death do us part, and I don't feel like I have to live my life for what it looked like to you because it's my life. Exactly. And I don't need Greg's blessing. Good if she had it.
And that's what she did. She discussed that.
Nita, if you let's look at it this way. If Nene had passed, Greg would have moved on and found him a little boo thing. Men do it all the time. And it's not like a bad thing or good thing. It's just what it is. I mean, they do it all the time.
Right.
Because
what was that lady? That lady, she was terminally ill, and the husband moved the girlfriend in, and the lady hadn't even died yet.
Now that was some foul stuff.
B. Smith.
Yes.
I used to go to her restaurant in DC many years ago.
Trash.
That was she wasn't even dead. Like she was just. She had
Alzheimer's. She didn't even have 1 foot in the ground. She
still in the bed. No, she had Alzheimer's, so she didn't even know who nobody. She thought that white woman was her like a caregiver. She thought it was a
Nope,
nurse
that
or
was his
somebody.
boo.
And then
Yeah,
make
she
it so
didn't even-
bad. Then he go get a white woman
Yeah, she not even attractive. And, you
with
know,
her money.
Somebody said have several seats.
Right.
I was mad about
Exactly.
that. And then when he went on a rant about it all on Facebook and stuff, I was done with him.
Indignant.
Yeah,
And that's how they do.
yeah, they do it all the time. Look, they do it when and the wife ain't even dead. The wife is still alive, and they move on and get somebody like that, start a whole new family and everything.
Did you
So-
guys ever watch Sweetie Welcome Home to Sweetie Pies?
Yeah, I used to like that.
A
Yeah,
little bit.
Yeah,
And
I
that
used to like that.
situation that situation that happened with her. Remember her grandson was murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
going on with that?
Oh, I
It
just
wind,
heard
it
something
wind
about
up it wind up being her son.
Right.
Her son freaking paid somebody. What was the son's name again?
Tim.
Yeah, he looked
Tim.
like he was jealous of him. If you go back and watch those shows,
Yeah.
he looked like he was jealous
well,
of that kid.
Has he
was-
been convicted yet?
No, but I heard
I
it was
think
just
he
some
was.
news about him.
I think he
saying-
was.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
don't think they went they had a trial yet though.
I don't think so.
No.
I think that's what I saw late. I mean, the latest thing that I saw, I think
But
it
the
was
latest
that
thing I saw that he's not gonna get the death penalty or something like that. I mean, like I think they were able to negotiate death thing off the table. So he might end up standing there for life though. Because he didn't kill him, but he helped set it up. He paid.
he had someone do it. because he was
orchestrated
trying to
He
get the,
orchestrated, yeah.
he was trying to get the insurance money or
He
whatever.
took out
Yeah.
and the thing about it with that case, the insurance thing, he couldn't even fill out the right forms properly because he was supposed to get some kind of thing done on it and he didn't do everything right. So you did all of that and killed this boy and you
still ain't get
still
the
wasn't
money.
gonna get the money.
Right.
Yeah, he was charged, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's been charged. Yeah, that's
if he
right.
was convicted.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
so-
think they had the court case yet. You know, you can sit in jail for a long time before you even go to court.
Yeah.
You know?
Tim, yeah, Timothy.
Yeah, I ain't never liked him. I used to watch the show.
Yeah,
He
remember,
used to
remember,
really be hating on his on
he
on
was
that
he was
nephew.
dating Jen from Basketball Wives, and she was saying some stuff about him too.
Yup.
And I almost didn't believe her
But
because
she said
sometimes
he was
I feel like
he was abusive.
yeah, because sometimes I feel like she be lying, but shoot, after that came out,
Yeah.
I was like, I guess Jen was right.
I don't know. From what I saw about him on Sweetie Pies, he seemed like he had a little tick tick boom about him. Like
Tick tick boom, he got some hips too.
I was about to say, I was literally about to say
Tick
that.
tick boom, he got some hips.
childbearing hips.
I was just about to say that with his womanly hips.
And he knocked me. His knees knocked together. Like
They probably be watching him walk in jail.
Oh my God.
He been in jail before. This ain't his first time.
That's why he was mad walking around with that bad body built.
Yes.
And always
jealous of his nephew.
Always fighting with the baby mama all the time.
What's his nephew?
That was his.
That was his nephew, right?
His
brother's
yeah,
son.
it was his brother's his brother who died.
His
It
brother's
was
son, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, his brother was murdered. Well, M was. I don't know if I can even say that. His brother was demised years ago.
Yeah,
So
that story kind of broke my heart.
So tell me why he's smiling.
Girl, he is a psychopath.
Oh, girl, I could get his mugshot. Hold up.
Yeah, that's his.
What's his name? Tim what?
Oh, there.
No, Norman.
Timothy Norman.
Timothy
like,
Norman.
what the heck? You smiling and you're freaking.
Oh, well, look at that white woman who was smiling. The white woman.
The one that shot the boy.
Yeah, she was grinning at her mugshot too. She was.
Yeah, she was grinning after she was convicted.
She was seasoned grinning. Yeah.
Little
Like, it wasn't nothing funny to me. I thought the whole thing was sad.
Look, he all shiny and whatnot.
Standing by her.
I would never like him. And then when Jen said he was messing with him, I was like,
oh yeah, I didn't understand why she was with him.
But you know what? You remember her husband who got her claim to fame? He is ugly as well. I mean, not easy on the eyes.
No.
Who is
He
it? Who?
had that big knot on his forehead. Remember something?
Oh yeah, you talking about Jen husband?
Yes.
former NBA
Yeah.
player. I think he
Clearly,
played
she's
with,
out for money. She's out for the bag. Whoever
Yeah, she
is
is.
attached to some kind of money or
That's
whatever.
why I
Because
don't really
clearly,
care for
it's
her
not
like
about
that.
looks, child. I'm like,
No,
what?
no.
What the world is going on?
I
Look, he
mean,
all
I know beauty's
shiny
an
and
eye to
whatnot.
behold, but goodness.
huh?
That's
Look,
why I had to change. I said, not so easy on the eyes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm so over
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I felt so bad for his mother.
No, Miss
Because
that's why I used to watch me.
and she still got his
like
back
mom.
too with it.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does.
I mean, you know, I mean,
She must be in denial.
Miss Robbie, you know.
you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things like as a mother, you'll be disappointed, but I don't know how that works as far as like I don't know. I don't know how
Yeah,
it works.
because
Like,
that was her grandson, and and so
Somebody
it's so
said
for
even the
me.
whole prison jumpsuits
So
don't fit like
she lost her her son, then her grandson. I mean, both
Yeah.
of them, you know.
It seems like she might be in denial though, I think, when it comes to her son being a part of it.
that too.
How? How can
I
you
mean,
be and you ain't and they showed you the paperwork?
Child,
I mean, you know, it's
How can
hard,
you be and they showed you the paperwork?
ask the mama from BMF. Girl,
Right.
on denial.
Right. Right. It was right in front of her face and she was still denying it.
It's
Right.
Like, no.
It's hard when it's it's your child. You want your child to not think that they ain't not no monster like that.
Yeah, and that's her last living child too. So
Yeah.
Remember, she was an Iyette
it's
too.
a little murky, you know.
Yeah, I mean, just
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm behind my son if my son did something like that, but I would still say I love him, but I cannot support him in what all transpired because this is just,
Yeah, it's sad. It's really sad.
Very sad.
He hasn't talked much about it though. He hasn't really said, she
He
don't
need to shut his darn mouth.
She made one statement and that was pretty much it.
Yeah. And she shouldn't say anything, not until because it could mess up the trial too. So she shouldn't say nothing.
Yeah, probably can't say anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that lady looking good though. I see her on Instagram and stuff. She in her 80s. She
still be posting this stuff. I thought she had went into hiding and she didn't really like when the story broke. I hadn't heard like she didn't make a statement. She didn't.
She didn't. But I just saw it recently on Instagram. Christmas pictures with her family, her other sisters and stuff. So
okay.
So she's still.
That's nice to know that she can kind of pick your life back up after experiencing.
I mean, what she going to do? I mean, and then she was saying, and I think he was behind the break-in in her house too.
Mm-hmm, oh my gosh, he was such a criminal.
Oh, and I heard that he was working on a life insurance policy for her as well.
They said that. That's why I don't understand how she's still riding out with dude.
Yeah, look, Genia said he's so disgusting, lying to his mother, acting like he wanted justice for his nephew. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah,
terrible.
Because he was doing that on the show. He did that actually on the show.
Yeah, everybody crying.
Janelle always got her ear to the street. She's like CNN. She
went through so much with that daggone Tim. I mean, man.
Look, somebody. I gotta show this again. He better hope his prison jumpsuit don't fit like Frankie's. Them hips gonna show. Yeah, you talk about Frankie from Hightown, right?
Yeah.
Frankie got some hips too.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Frank ain't built. No, he ain't built nothing like that.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was the I saw somebody like a clip of a big dude trying to get in the or something. Maybe he was.
Oh, maybe Osito or something. Maybe she.
Well, I don't know. I don't know none of the players, so I just.
Look, I'm surprised we talked this long. We've been on for 2 hours and 18 minutes, so I'm gonna shut it down.
Okay.
I mean, unless y'all want to talk about something else that's on the net. If y'all look, we got to ask Janelle, you got your ear to the street with something else? Hit me up, let me know, and I will show it.
No, 2 hours is good.
Yeah.
I want to try to record a couple of things while I am dressed.
All right, so we're gonna end it right here.
Oh, somebody
Why
said,
he wanted the life
insurance.
insurance money,
Yeah, the life insurance money.
And he was jealous of him.
and he was jealous of him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I heard that they got
you
they
could
got
see
into
how
a
they
couple
used
of
to
scuffles
argue.
too,
Why
didn't
are
they?
you jealous of your nephew when your mother was good to you too? I mean, you know what I'm saying? She was helping everybody
Some
out.
people are
Yeah,
just
but
She
he
had her
was
whole
greedy.
going through
family.
money too. He was hitting
Just
her up like
That
she was
lady
an
should have been sitting
ATM.
back counting her coin. Instead, she
Mm-hmm.
still got to be in the kitchen cooking fried chicken and stuff because she's trying to take care of her family, generational wealth for her whole family.
Right,
You
right.
know?
You know we are looking forward to
Oh, I can't
Snowfall.
wait for
Yes.
Snowfall.
We
Okay,
can't wait for
which
Snowfall.
one of y'all doing the Snowfall review?
You know we are on the
He'll be on the
panel.
Munch channel.
And on Lamont's channel. Look, I'm just doing this. We doing this because Lamont is away and we wanted to get on because we miss y'all. So
Yeah,
we
I'm
wanted
ready.
to get
I'm
on
ready
and go live and talk about Hightown, and we talked about Insecure. We even went as far as doing a little current events, talking about stuff, and I enjoyed tonight.
Mhm.
And we're gonna wrap it up. And we will see you next. What was it? Is it next Thursday or yeah, right?
Yes. Next
Thursday we will be on Nita the Divas channel, and we will be doing the Hidden Gem show. All right.
Yay. See y'all there.
All right. Later, ladies.
All
Later,
right.
everybody.
All right.
And
Have a good night.